Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cynical, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Part 13, guys. That juicy number right there, that goddamn juicy number. Makes sense with what's going on with the organization as of right now. But what's going on, dudes? Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Apologies that there wasn't a stream yesterday. I essentially wanted to sit down and bang out that sort of reaction type video to that very classic and juicy Kingdom Hearts meme. It's actually sort of like a project thing that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and it has sort of been some time since we last did a video kind of similar to that. I think the last video that I did that was kind of in that sort of same sort of fashion or same sort of format was the Kingdom Hearts hentai video I did, where I was reacting to that guy talking about, well, that Kingdom Hearts fan talking about the whole hentai thing. Unfortunately, YouTube decided towards that video, you know what, we're gonna keep the yellow tags on that sucker, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, so far so good with this one. It's looking all good, so YouTube are kind of accepting it. I'm happy about that. But anyway, guys, what's going on? Hopefully you guys had an absolutely fantastic weekend. There is something that we do have to talk about in regards to obviously what goes on here on stream, and it's something to do with obviously the donation messages and sort of the jokes that we receive here on stream. Now, I want to talk about this when we do have more people like within the actual chat itself, just so that the word kind of gets spread. I did actually leave a Twitter message over on Twitter, kind of just addressing this issue that needs to kind of change a little bit. And on top of that, in the the Twitch bio down below, I've also put that exact same message, and I'll probably keep that sort of warning label there for the next kind of maybe 3 or 4 weeks, the next month sort of thing. So yeah, but this has sort of been brought to my attention, and for quite some time I had sort of been thinking, you know what, it's probably a good idea if we actually tone this down a bit. So like I said, I'm going to wait until we have a few more people in the stream itself, and then we're going to talk about this kind of issue that we're facing as of right now. We have 3 donations right here from Asai. Thank you so much for the combined amount of 3 bangerinos, my dude. Hey Jezza, hope you've had a great weekend. I can't stay, so I'll get these out now. Have you tried any of the foretellers? I've managed to grab 2 Arvis and a Sed and Gula from 13 pools. That is some goddamn good RNG right there. Like, if you think about it, 2 Arvis and a Sed, a Gula, like that's 4 foreteller medals out of 13 pulls. That's some decent luck, my dude. So I'm set for a while. May the RNG gods be with all who pull. And damn straight, may RNGesus be with all of you guys. No, I have not pulled as of right now. I've been saving up my jewels for quite some time. I actually wanted to wait until the weekly extravaganza deal comes through so that I pretty much get access to like the special quests. And on top of that, also get the discounted 3,000 jewels as well. I've also been doing a lot of damn quests. I'm up to quest 683. So I actually got the fairy stars last night, but through doing a lot of quest grinding, every so often you'll get the 250 jewels, kind of like quest complete bonus thing. As of right now, I'm currently up to almost 23,000 jewels. So I've been holding off, but basically I want to hold off for the main reason is I want to be doing those pulls within the progression video, in which I'm going to be doing today. So I'll probably end up posting my my foreteller pulls over on Twitter and stuff to show you guys like the different stuff I got. Hopefully I get some really good luck. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I was lucky with the whole Kyrie EX thing, and so maybe that luck from Kyrie EX is going to be like dragged away from me, but I don't know. We'll see, dude. Also, you're saying right here, also your tweet about our donation messages, we may never see the cleanse ever again, which is a disappointment, but I understand why it has to be done. We don't want you getting shut down. I wonder what Come to the Darkness and Slade will do now. So yes, like I was saying before, I'm going to address that very shortly. And your last one right here is for your information. When you get Kayla on stream to face the eyebrow meme, I think you may find I'll stop roasting those pencil drawings on your head. Slade, forgive me. Have a good stream, my boy. Appreciate appreciate your kind words, dude. Yes, I'm still wanting to do that. It's just kind of hard. Like, Kayla's only day off was yesterday, and obviously I want to spend time working on the video. So otherwise, her only days off were like Tuesday and Monday. So we've got to make sure that we do a Tuesday stream next week. That way we can get Kayla in. But it's gonna happen, guys. It will definitely happen. So I'm gonna talk about this thing that needs to be talked about really quickly, though. McPower, thank you so much for subbing to the Cinerinos. fist bump arenas for that, dude. Appreciate that. And also shout out to Trix for 28 months of support. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Yeah, so basically, Trix, I am going to be doing the EX4 teller pulls within the progression videos. So I'll be posting my pulls on Twitter, but on top of that, the actual reaction to, like, me hopefully getting some good stuff will be within the next progression video, which will be tomorrow's video. So it's all going down. Look forward to it. Look forward to it. Akarox official, what's going on, dude? Thanks so much for the 3-month resubarino. Love heart right there. Love heart straight back to you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So in today's episode, guys, we are making our way through Destiny Goddamn Islands. And I gotta say, the goddamn world theme of Destiny Islands within Rechain is simply beautiful. It's peaceful, it's bliss, it warms the heart. It goddamn warms the heart. Alright, so let's get into this, sort of thing that I want to talk about really quickly. So, this is in relation to, obviously, the donation messages that we have been receiving here on Twitch for, I would say, since the start of this year. And these donation messages, obviously, have kind of become like a staple point thing that we do here on stream, which, of course, when someone donates, the sort of thing that we do here is that we tell a joke. Right? We all know about that. And basically, I will read the joke, and I will sort of react to it, and for the most part, the jokes are pretty explicit. Now, for me personally, it takes a lot for me to be, like, offended. I'm not really easily offended, right? I mean, I think that's something that is pretty clear. Sorry, I have to stop playing to actually kind of think about what I'm pretty much saying here. But I'm not really easily offended. We've been talking about a goddamn eyebrow meme for like the past month and a half, where people literally roast my eyebrows, and I have to deal with that throughout the week, at least 3 to 4 times a week, sort of thing. And it doesn't bother me whatsoever. I couldn't give less of a shit. It's fine by me. It doesn't bother me. And when it comes to really any of these jokes, they don't bother me at all whatsoever. Admittedly, though, like, honestly, some of them have been a little bit explicit, and when it comes to these sort of things, especially when this content is obviously live, it's accessible by the public, it's accessible by the people who follow me on Twitter, my audience over on YouTube. I cannot speak the same for everybody else, which kind of sucks. For me personally, I do not mind them, they are fine. Even though some of them can be a little bit explicit, and yes, me reading them, I'm kind of like, oh my god, what did I just read? But otherwise, it doesn't really affect me whatsoever. But like I was saying, I cannot speak for everybody else. And recently, we have had a few complaints, especially ever since I did actually upload that video, which was titled, What Did I Just Read? Where it was basically me reacting to Come to the Darkness's donation message about the whole pregnant woman thing. And mainly this was brought up within the YouTube comments. A lot of people were like, yo dude, this is kind of like crossing the line. Would it be okay if you can kind of like say something, sort of thing? Also, a few of the viewers here on Twitch also came to me kind of talking about this issue as well. And so I'm going to be making a stand. Honestly, I could have sort of damage controlled this better and made an official announcement about this, you know, maybe like a month ago, 2 months ago. Because it has been, it's very obvious that over the course of this year, the jokes and the intensity behind the jokes have been increasingly more vulgar and increasingly more sexual. And this is definitely a thing that I've noticed, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys have noticed as well. And I know for a few people, they do feel a little bit uncomfortable by what is within some of these joke messages. Now, what I'm saying here is, I'm not saying don't do the joke thing, because, you know, obviously, when it comes down to it, these joke things are string to the support that you guys show me, which is donations, right? And I do rely on donations. Donations are a source of income for me. Twitch is obviously part of what I do within my job, which is the whole YouTube thing. This is literally how I live. This is how I pay the bills. This is how I eat food. This is how I get that, not so much get that water, because we don't actually have to pay for water here in my city, but still to the point. You get where I'm kind of going with this. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying, you know, completely stop the jokes. The jokes are fine. But what I am saying is, if we could just like a bit, just a bit really, if we could just tone down the sort of intensity of the jokes themselves, that would be very, very much appreciated. Like I was saying, I don't mind them whatsoever. I'm not easily offended. I can take some bullshit. Honestly, I really can. I can take some bullshit. But I cannot say the same for everybody else. Obviously, it's the internet. Every single person is different. Some people are more sensitive than others. Some people take offense to things easier than others. So, yeah. So basically, that's what I'm saying. If we could just tone down the jokes just a little bit, that would be super, super cool. If, of course, I do receive a donation with a joke message within it, and the joke message is pretty much the same as what we've been receiving recently, where it's extremely explicit, quite vulgar, and quite sexual, then what I'll do is I will thank the donator, but I will not read out the donation message. And what I'm going to do from here on in is if we do get any jokes, I will make sure that I will read the jokes first, see what the content of the joke in itself actually is, and then decide from there whether or not I can actually, you know, read it out to you guys. Still, I cannot stop people from donating, so it still might mean that, like, someone could, you know, essentially donate to me and then attach a really vulgar sort of donation message sort of thing, but I really can't do anything about that sort of thing, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but, I just thought that I had to mention this because a few people had come to me, and obviously within looking in that video, a lot of people were kind of like, dude, we need to sort of slow this down a bit, you know, we're kind of crossing the line here, so, yeah. Thought that I would just mention this, guys. I'm not trying to target anyone in particular because what it seems to be is like one person will do it, another person will do it, another person will do it, and then it kind of pretty much just like follows suit. And one thing that was kind of like said to me, which I definitely picked up on, was it kind of turned into a thing where people were trying to get the most explicit, the most essentially fucked up joke, and it almost became like a competition for me to like react to it, to then of course, you know, douse myself in water. Now the whole cleansing thing, like you were saying before, say, like, you know, pretty much, oh crap, you know, we're not gonna have any more like cleansing. We still can, we just gotta think about different ways of saying these jokes that aren't really so explicit. I'm sure there's ways that you jokesters can like figure it out. But yeah, just thought I would say that just to keep everyone happy, because honestly, I cannot speak for everybody else. Like I said, I do not mind it, and don't worry, no one's getting banned, no one's getting muted, no one's getting nothing, alright? It's all cool. We just want a happy and kind of safe environment, you know what I mean? And the other thing is, like, I don't know the ages of all of you guys. There might be, like, children watching this, and if they see that kind of stuff, then it's kind of like, oh shit. Obviously, you know, I swear and stuff within my content and all of that, so, I mean, that's just kind of something that, you know, people should kind of just know before coming into my content. I do swear, that's just kind of my lingo, right? I do that, that's just me. I'm not gonna stop that kind of stuff, but in terms of the really explicit, sexual, and all that kind of, you know, groovy stuff, we gotta kind of slow down with it. But I appreciate you guys cooperating with me. Thank you, dude, so much for understanding. It's something that needed to kind of be, I guess you could say, oh crap. It's something that needed attention. You know, it's something that needed to be sort of changed a little bit, so, yeah. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much that. And also, the other reasoning behind this is you guys should also probably know that on top of the fact that people aren't really happy with it, I do upload my streams to YouTube, and it also means that YouTube are like cracking down on specific content, I guess you could say, and their guidelines become extremely more strict, like extremely more strict. And so, to save myself as well, a lot of my stuff is getting yellow tagged, which again affects my income personally. And it's actually through some of these jokes that some of my stuff has become yellow tagged. For the most part, it's actually all good. It hasn't affected me too much, really. But I am worried that the more this happens, basically, the more likely my stuff is likely to get cracked down on. And on top of that, Twitch haven't come to me at all and really said anything about, you know, any of the donation messages, so that's fine so far. But I am worried that perhaps maybe if we do continue this, you know, maybe Twitch will actually start noticing this and be like, yo, you know, some of the donation messages that you're reading out, you might need to kind of like slow down on them. You might need to ask your audience to kind of like tone them down a little bit, so. Yeah, I know through this I'm not going to be able to make everyone happy, and I just apologize about that, but it's the best for like everyone. It really is the best for everyone, so. I hate these sort of situations, dude. I honestly do. Conflict and all that kind of stuff sucks because I know there's a certain, you know, area of people who enjoyed the whole joke thing. And like I said, I'm not trying to stop it whatsoever, but to save myself and to save kind of like a lot of other people as well, I thought this was definitely necessary. So that's my kind of little 2 cents on the whole situation. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me through that. Otherwise, let's continue with the goodness that's going on right here. We just got to level up before. I got CP up, which was good because we're going to try focus on that CP. On that CP. And I can already, I can see a lot of discussion going on about it in chat as of right now. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to be able to please everybody, but I think this really is the best decision we can make. The best decision we can make. Ben, what's going on? Dude, thanks so much for the 1 bangerino. I'm not here right now. I'm working on schoolwork. Anyway, I wanted to show you this. Shout out to Trix for making this for me. I colored it in. That is cool, dude. Give me a sec. Let me show this right here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for understanding. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. You guys are the best. Give me a sec, dude. I've just killed these goddamn creatures of darkness. So what I'm wanting to do, basically, like, Destiny Islands is it's a pretty easy level when it comes to a rechain. It's very small. I believe there's actually only 1 room, kind of like Twilight Town, but I might be wrong. I could be wrong. But the boss fight in this is the Dark Side, which, from memory, is actually, it's pretty straightforward. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Destiny Islands to kind of grind a bit, because I know once we defeat the Dark Side, after that we have another Riku replica fight, which is when he starts ramping the shit up in difficulty, and on top of that, we also have another Luxine fight, and her fights are usually pretty damn annoying. As you guys know, that's kind of where we started to sink into the wrecks, so... Alright, let me quickly add... I got you, dude. Give me a sec, give me a sec. That is super cool, my man. Collaborative effort between both Ben and Trix. A round of applause for that. That's some cool shit right there, guys. Appreciate the support, Ben. Shout out to you, man. Also, shout out to Music Lover for the 5 slap Reno donation Reno right here. Take this to break up the negative vibes from the combo. I get where you are coming from. Just want everyone to be happy and smiling. Also, gotta keep that tradition up. Shout out to you, Music Lover. Yes, I feel you. It's goddamn, oh man, Calamon. Goddamn Calamon, man. Tamers was good. I mean, Digimon kind of went, like, really downhill after, Frontier. Season 4. It went so downhill after that, but Season 1, 2, 3, and 4, god dang it, dude. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, man. Alright. We talking about Digimon? We are too, man. Damn straight. No, I'm a big Digimon fan, man. That was like my first anime I ever like pretty much jumped into as a kid. I remember like going down to the video store and actually hiring out like the VHS, the goddamn videos of like the Digimon series. That's some nostalgic stuff right there. That is some goddamn nostalgic stuff. But Digimon will always have a soft spot within my heart, for sure. For sure. It's just kind of sad that the series went. Adventure Try is kind of cool. I've watched a little bit of it, but I'm wanting to wait. I don't really want to watch it all in Japanese, so I'm waiting until the dubbed version of it comes out, because I actually watched all of Digimon dubbed. And usually I don't actually mind subbed, like subbed's fine, but for Digimon specifically, I just cannot watch it subbed. So I'm waiting for Adventure Try to get dubbed. Who knows like how long that's gonna take though? Probably ages, honestly. The whole dubbing process of things just takes so damn long. So damn long. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling like we're a little bit underpowered at this point. I don't know. I feel like we kind of need to like rearrange the deck to focus more on slates. Where's McDo at? Where's McDo at? Who is my favorite Digimon character? Oh man, you're not gonna like this whatsoever. You're honestly not gonna like this. It's very generic. It's like saying Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon, right? It's gotta be Agumon. Like, honestly, it's gotta be Agumon. I love Vmon as well. I love Galamon. Like, I love all of these sort of the leader character Digimons, if you know what I mean. Like, they're so damn cool. They're so damn cool. And all of, like, Agumon's Digivolutions. Awesome, like, Metal Greymon, War Greymon. God dang it, dude. And, like, you can't say you don't like Omnimon. Goddamn Omnimon is like the bee's knees, dude. He'll backslap any fool. But yeah, this Destiny Islands is a pretty good place to grind. Lots of spawns. So it's a pretty good place to grind. I actually don't know how much more XP we have until we level up, but ideally I'd like to get at least maybe like 4 or 5 levels in today's stream. We'll see what happens. TK is pretty cool. He dude, honestly, like, he sort of pissed me off within Season 1 because, you know, he was that, like, useless kid, essentially, you know, who would just... He would always need Matt, but he became a pretty cool character in Season 2, obviously, when they're a little bit older and stuff. Penelops, what's going on? Thanks so much for the one bangerino. Sup, boy? With all this net neutrality stuff going on, I've seen a post about how New Zealand doesn't have net neutrality, and it had screenshots of social media packages and the like. I was curious if it was really like that, or if the post was over-exaggerated. So I've seen that post, and I mean, I've never seen that whatsoever in my life at all. I've never seen the whole social media package BS. Although, within saying that, that was for Vodafone. I'm actually with Spark, which is a different service provider. I know, you know, depending on what country you're in, we all have different service providers, right? I've never seen that personally, but that is with Vodafone. And what that was basically, like, you get access to different social media apps like YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, without data costs. So it's not really the same thing. Yeah, that thing's not really the same thing. I've never seen it personally, but I know in New Zealand we do not have net neutrality, so we are fine. When it comes to America and all that, you guys are in a very, 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 shall I say, the stickiest situation of them all. Basically, you guys are on the edge of your freedom to the internet basically being restricted, which sucks ass, dude. And the people behind that, screw those people, dude. Honestly, screw those people. I think the whole net neutrality thing is going to be getting decided upon, from what I saw, like December 14th or something like that. So honestly, guys, good luck with all that. I hope that that shit doesn't happen, because that is... Oh man, that's gotta suck, dude. That's really gotta suck. That's honestly got to... I mean, I couldn't believe it when I started looking into this. It's always been an issue, and I think it was brought up either last year, I think it was earlier this year actually, it was kind of brought up, and then it sort of died down a bit, and now it's just kind of like everywhere, which obviously makes a lot of sense, because restricting one's freedom to the internet, having to pay for like packages and all that kind of stuff it's not a good time. And the fact that they can basically, like a service provider can choose to slow down certain websites and stuff unless you have like premium access is the biggest amount of BS I think I've ever seen. That's just some shit right there. Some absolute shit. But I wish you guys all the luck with that. Hopefully it goes through. I'll be, you know, obviously keeping an eye out on Twitter. If of course the bad guys win, then I will know about it, because there's going to be a massive Twitter riot. I can imagine. I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing like everyone just being like, "What the actual chicken nipple, dude? What's going on?" But Gotta stay positive, guys. You gotta stay positive. Alright, Trigger the Creator, what's going on, dude? Thanks so much for the one bang arena right there, dude. Will you reenact a Keyblade battle on your YouTube channel? Also, keep up the good work. Will I reenact a goddamn Keyblade battle on YouTube? For the memes, yeah, for the memes, at one point, perhaps. Actually, I might do something like that when the proper Keyblade actually releases. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up to date with the news about the proper Keyblade. It's essentially the very first officially branded Keyblade that is getting released by Bandai in association with obviously Disney as well as Square Enix. It's the first of its kind. Finally, after 15 years, we actually have a goddamn officially branded Keyblade. So we don't actually have to buy Legos anymore. Or go onto eBay and buy Legos. We can now actually get the Kingdom Key, and so I'm hoping that they actually make a few more of those. Like different variations. You got like the Star Seeker, you know, Keyblades like the Oathkeeper, you know, the Oblivion and stuff like that. Be super cool to see other Keyblades getting made into that. But that's releasing in April of next year, and it's also got like all sorts of cool effects. Like if you raise the Keyblade, I think it does something like Cure or like Thunder, and it's got like a light up sort of effect. So for instance, Cure will be green. If it's like Thunder, it'll like glow yellow sort of thing. You can also like point it at the actual, like at a wall, and it will project a goddamn keyhole. So maybe when that releases, we'll come up with some meme-tastic sort of Keyblade duel or fight. But we'll see what happens, dude. We'll see what happens. All right, CoM bounty. Let's go for a. This might be a rude question, but how do you become a mod on your Twitch? So essentially, I pick out new mods, I would say every like 6 months or so. Usually I will mod like 2 to 3 people a year kind of thing. But when it comes down to it, the people who I look out for in terms of modding someone will generally be somebody who is pretty much always active when it comes to the streams. Like yourself, Music Lover, I know that you're pretty much like always here at the streams. We just got Judgment. Oh my god. This is actually like one of the best ability. Well, no. It's a good ability. It's a really good ability. Alright! But yeah, I pretty much just look out for people who are really, really active, and especially like when I'm needing more moderators, because I know over time people eventually like stop watching my streams who are mods as well. I've modded a lot of people like over my time, but you guys will probably only notice like 2 mods in the stream usually, which Trix is usually the one that always comes through. So, actually, no, I think Key to Beginnings... No, there is more than 1 room in this, alright. So, when I'm in need of mods, I pretty much just look out for people who are really, really active. Yeah, guys, if we could just keep, like, the talk about the whole thing, like, on the download, that would just be extremely appreciated, because I know I've kind of been, like, looking over in the chat, and I can see this kind of dispute going on as of right now, and I hate conflict. It's one thing that I absolutely hate. I hate making people feel like shit, and I hate bringing bad news to people. I hate it when, like, people are in disputes, and it's because of, like, something that is to do with me. I hate all of that shit, dude. Absolutely sucks. But if we could just keep like the whole talk on the down low of that, that would be absolutely appreciated. Like I said, that is the decision that we're going forward with, and it's just for the greater good. Just, you know, to keep things in a sort of happy environment, you know what I mean? And to also protect my work as well. Like I said, I'm not wanting to stop the joke thing whatsoever. That's not what I'm saying. It's just we have to tone down the sort of context of these jokes, because they have been increasingly more vulgar and increasingly more sexual over the course. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying stop them. I know through this, like, the people who did always, you know, do the joke sort of things will probably be like, nah, I don't want to do that no more. I I don't want to do that no more. If we've got a filter, what's the point sort of thing? Well, you know. Love your eyebrows, dude, because if you think your eyebrows are shit, then my eyebrows are dead. Like I said, I don't mind about the whole roasting thing. Like, roast me all you want, guys. It's cool by me. It's fine. I love a good roast. A roast is fine. I'm cool with the roasts. I'm absolutely fine with the roasts. The roasts are fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Let's get a few more points. I'm pretty much just getting rid of my low values, like 4s and 5s, pretty much. 3s, we can get rid of that. 4s, yeah, get rid of that. Okay, we don't need 1s, that's for sure. Like, we do not need 1s, unless there's like a specific slate that requires 1s. We really don't need 1s. Okay, so let's go back over here. What sort of a pack are we looking for? In fact, what do we actually need at this point? What do we actually need? Let's look at the deck. We've got 800 CP. I forgot that we've actually been leveling up. So let's get good old Arrow in here. Let's make a... God, a 34, dude? What do you think? I'm made out of CP? Alright, it's cool. I'm gonna do it like that, and then I need to get, let's remove this too, and put that there. Alright. That's looking a little bit better. Now we've got Judgment, let's organize that. There we go. Looking spicy. Looking spicy. Definitely need more CP though, because like most of my deck is just created around slates. And we should probably focus on just having a few cards that are just there for basic attacks. And that way we're not just pretty much chucking our cards out the window. Although we do have like a potion and elixir as well as a high potion. So, you know, we can get all of our shit back. But once those are gone, it's over, dude. It's goddamn over. Wrecking Havoc, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for subbing to the channel, Reno, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Alright, what's the status? What's the status to next level? 3,000. Okay, 3k XP. We're good. We're good. Teaming. Oh, equal to 0. Sleeping Ducks. Yo, what's going on, Chronicle? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I'm having a fantastic day, dude. Good to have you in here.
Back off. This is it. It's over. This is it. Let's go. Back off. This is it.
Step.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Grinding's gotta suck, but, you know, it's something you gotta do. It's something you gotta do. I mean, there's never really much going on when it comes to grinding. Although, that being said, like, most games, I honestly hate grinding, but Kingdom Hearts is kind of an exception. I mean, when it comes to Rechain, yeah, not so much, but when it comes to, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, I actually don't mind it. I find it actually pretty fun. Which is surprising. Sitting there just basically doing... yeah, the same thing over and over again to get a certain amount of XP to get a level up. It can be sort of boring, but you know, Kingdom Hearts is kind of a special one when it comes to that.
Back off. Ha!
Yeah, for anybody who is basically like what Trix is saying right here, basically for anybody who is just entered the stream, if you guys would, and if you haven't heard about the news just yet, just scroll your page down to the Twitch bio. I basically got an important sort of public service announcement, basically positioned down in there. So I'd appreciate it if you guys could check that out. That'd be super cool.
Back off! This is it! Yeah! Ah! Ha! Yeah!
Okay, that's not even comboing anything, dude.
Ha!
Sonic Blade. I'm gonna blitz this fool.
Yeah! It's over!
Music Love, what's going on? Thank you so much for the one Fox slip right there. Appreciate you. I started playing Fallout 4 and was wondering if you had any tips. Any tips? Not really so much tips. What I would say though is for sure, get the gunsmithing. Focus on the gunsmithing skill to basically, like, because what it does is it allows you to put different mods and stuff on your weapons and whatnot. It's a pretty important skill because you can put things on, like, you know, scopes, extended mags, all types of stuff, and basically like different stocks, just ways of making your weapons a little bit more powerful. So I'd recommend focusing on that specifically. Also, don't just jump straight into the story content. I know a lot of people do this when it comes to Fallout. What I ideally like to do is, before I really jump into like any of the story content, I like to just explore, and I think that's kind of the beauty with you know, those Bethesda games when it comes to the Elder Scrolls or when it comes to Fallout. It gives you that freedom. Like, if you want to dive into the story straight away, you can do that. If you want to, you know, go fuck up like a raider settlement, you can do that. It gives you that freedom, so make use of that freedom, I say. Go ahead and just like explore through, you know, different, it's not so much dungeons, but, you know, different buildings and stuff. Kind of get ahead of the ball game and get those good loots before you start doing the story. That way you're super prepared. Keep in mind though, obviously, when it comes to like games like Elder Scrolls or Fallout, things do scale to your levels, so yeah, but it will make things easier, especially if you have the gunsmithing skills leveled up as well. I definitely recommend doing that. It'll make your stuff like so much more stronger, so yeah, for sure. Mingling Worlds. Alright, I think what we're gonna do here, Tornado, let's get an HP boost. Let's get that juicy HP boost right there. My dude. Wreaking Havoc 14, very smart name right there. I see what you're doing with that, my dude. I see what you're doing with that. 80 goddamn arenas. Goddamn arenas, dude. Shout out to you, big boss. Multiple goddamn fist bump arenas. Hey Jared, really enjoying Hey Jared, really enjoy your channel. Keep up the awesome work. Sorry that I had to put so much enthusiasm into that. Just thought that it'd save us from fucking it up. Hope this helps in any way possible. My dude, shout out to you. 80 bang arenas, going strong. That's some insane. That is some goddamn crispy support, my man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's over. This is it.
Okay, I don't know why I targeted that on the shadow. I mean, pretty much because of the fact that these goddamn flying nutsacks won't be affected by things like Sonic Blade.
Let's go.
Why they gotta be so difficult, dude? In the ass. Alright. So, like, even Judgment struggles to hit these things, although that was pretty good. Problem about Judgment, though, is, like, if you miss that first initial hit,
This is it.
Yeah, it's pretty much useless. Like, it's pretty much useless.
Yeah. It's over.
Check out the creator. What's going on, dude? Thanks so much for your continual support, my dude. Appreciate that. Cynical, what do you think of XXX Tentacion getting out of jail on March 30th just to... Wait, what? Just to buy Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. Also, check out this pic. I didn't make it at Jediah made it... Wait, hold on. So, I don't really listen to X's music. I think his most recent album, he's got some good stuff in there, but for the most part, like, a lot of his beats are just distorted craziness. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's just distorted craziness. I get that he's trying to send a message within his music and stuff and all that kind of, you know, stuff, but personally it's not for me. His music really just isn't for me. But I did hear that basically he's going to some court trial or something early December, but I didn't know that he's actually, like, going back to jail, or from what you're saying here, getting out of jail. So he's already in jail? And what's this thing to do with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5? My boy's buying Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5? Respect to him if so. Respect to him if so. Also, check out this pic. Let me check it out for you. It's always really interesting when you come across, like, different celebrities and stuff that are into video games, especially ones that you like. Yo, dude, this is actually sick. This is actually sick. Let me just bring this up. Shout out to ya, Trigger. Appreciate you, man. This is actually pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not really into X, but this is freaking awesome, dude. That is actually pretty damn cool, dude. God dang. God dang. Shout out to you, man. Thanks so much for the support. Alright, what level are we as of right now? Level 42. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna say, let's shoot for level 44. Alright, I'm gonna get another HP boost, and on top of that, I also want to get another CP boost. So let's do that.
Back off. It's over.
That Shadow Heartless looks drunk. Something like that, yeah. Something like that. God damn, I feel like my whole deck is now just designed around slates. And then I've got those 2 zeros there for card breaks, but that's pretty much it. For the most part, everything is just designed purely around slates. That's kind of what I was aiming for, but now, like, now that I always have to use slates, it's kind of like, well, I should probably try and focus on just, like, some normal stuff. Like I was saying, so that I'm not, like, throwing away cards when I don't have any more item cards left. Just broke my potion, how rude. Oh shit, dude, hold on, give me that. Look, guys, I get it. Yes, I know, I'm always ignoring the experience, but the thing is, I'm trying to slap these asses, alright? I'm trying to slap these asses. And, what's more important? Probably the XP on it. Probably the XP. But at the same time, I'm trying to not get my booty slapped as well in the process. But yes, you guys are right. I feel like this has been brought up multiple times throughout the Rechain playthrough. And you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. I need to start focusing on that field XP. Almighty. What's going on, Wolf of the Dawn? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here, man. 7 Kingdom Key, alright.
This is it. Back off.
Pause that shit. Matrix style. What's going on, G dude? Thank you so much for the 2 bangerinos, my man. Appreciate that. Hey Jared, I want you to read this message for the people watching. Okay, just thought I'd read it first. To anyone who I argued with, I'm sorry if I offended you. I am an opinionated person who felt like I could talk about the topic. But again, sorry if I offended you in any way in the argument. Respect to you, man. Respect to you. Like I said, if we could keep the whole talk of it. I mean, I don't mind people discussing it and all that, but when it's basically like someone's trying to like fight against it and saying like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. Then it's just kind of like, well, how are we meant to deal with that? Like, how are we meant to deal with that? It's just, you're not cooperating. It's hard. It's very hard. But respect to you, G dude. Appreciate you, man. Alright, what do we got so far? What do we got? 1k, alright. 2 more levels up, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head straight for that boss. We're gonna head straight for that boss. Can Kyrie make a stream appearance? Yeah, let me just go see if she's actually inside. Who's? Where you at, Who's? Yeah, so, all the doors and stuff are actually shut, but, oh, there you are, you sneaky son of a gun. There we go, boss, alright. I got you some treats. I got you some treats. Here, look, got you some treats. See, the only time she'll actually listen to me is literally when I'm holding this container. Like, literally when I'm holding this container. This is the only time she will listen to me. Goddamn cats, man. Alright, there we go. Go hard, puss. Go hard. Now, you just dropped it on the floor, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's some right there. Alright, she's just gonna sit there and have a munch, and then most likely when she's finished, she's probably gonna gap me. What are you doing? Have you dropped your food? Have you goddamn dropped your food? She's a bit of a weirdo. She's, one thing that we found out about her is, she loves sticks for some reason. I swear, I don't know if I actually bought a cat. Look at this. What are you doing, man? Wait. But yeah, she loves sticks. I swear she's part dog because she will literally, like, if I sort of chuck a stick, essentially, like, I'll kind of, like, run around with it and stuff and she'll chase it and then I'll chuck it. She actually, like, legitimately fetches sticks, brings them inside with her mouth and, like, gives them to us. It's like, dude, you're not a dog. What are you doing? What are you goddamn doing? But yeah, she's alright. Hey, puss. You're okay. A little bit weird, a little bit strange, but you're pretty cool. Has she brought a wetter in lately? No, actually, she's kind of chilled out on the whole wetter thing, and she kind of went through this phase. Right. She's brought in a total of goddamn 3 baby birds, which I feel so bad for, dude. Like, a bird's one thing. Like, I don't really care about it, you know, a cat catching a bird. That's what they do, but you gotta feel bad for the baby birds. Like, and when I say baby birds, I'm literally saying, like, they are quite literally a week old sort of thing. Like, they've got no feathers on them. And for some reason, the cat's brought in 3 of them, and without fail, she always leaves them within the toilet. I don't know why. On the toilet mat, it's just... It's not a pleasant time. It's really not a pleasant time. Like, I'll go in there for a, you know, a slash, and, oh, to my surprise, there's, like, this little pink thing lying on the mat. I'm like, God damn it, Kyrie, like, why? Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this? But yeah, no, she hasn't yet caught a bird. I wouldn't consider a baby bird to be a bird, so she's... Yeah, she's still gotta do that. What are you doing, puss? Tail's in my face. God damn it, girl, you're molting! Ah. You're sitting on the keyboard. Alright guys, if the stream stops, then you'll know why. The cat's pressed the wrong button. Look at how she sits. Look at this. Look at how she sits. No, keep sitting. What are you doing? She pretty much like sits with her back feet like completely it's kind of hard to explain, but like I said, she's a little bit of a weird cat. What's going on, Roxas? Thank you so much for the one bangerino, man. But can you teach her to fetch that Joker card? Oh, dude. The classic memes. Gotta love them. Well, speaking of which, we actually do have a, where do you check your map cards? Pretty sure we got a Joker card somewhere. Maybe we don't, actually. Maybe we don't. I swear we actually had a Joker card, but maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Most likely tripping, but... Anyway, I was gonna save it for... No, actually, that was the key to rewards, sorry. My bad. That was actually the key to rewards. G-Dude, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for the one slapperino. Biggest dilemma as a Kingdom Hearts player, when I want Donald to heal me in a fight, he dies immediately. When I try to EXP grind, Donald somehow goes Ultra Instinct and never gets hit and will heal me from my bonus... from my bonus XP state. I honestly hate that shit, dude. I honestly hate that shit. Whenever I'm trying to get that, I believe it boosts your XP by like 100%, right? And the same for the Gullwing in Kingdom Hearts 2. Whenever I'm doing that method of leveling, I will always make sure that I like never have Donald. Like, usually I'll grind in the world that never was. Put on Riku, put on Goofy. Goofy's never gonna heal because he doesn't really have any healing abilities unless you give him items. Riku does, but you just turn off Cure Potion and like, yeah, they'll pretty much never heal you. So that's kind of the way I do it. Otherwise, Donald will heal. I mean, you can still put his Cure on like, you know, rest. What is this? This man's doing 360s. This man's doing burnouts. What sort of funky heartless is this? What's going on, Erica? Good to have you in the stream. How's it going? Shout out to I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but Lemil Le KH2 has gifted a sub to Erica. So shout out to ya, man. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to good old Erica. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, dude, it just feels so good. It's like using a hot knife, just cutting butter. It's just slicing through them, dude. Just slicing through. Okay, sad story. EXP just vanished. How am I going? I'm going all good. I'm going all good. I had to lay out a bit of, had to lay out some ground rules before, which is something that I just absolutely hate doing. Hate conflict, hate disputes, hate telling people, you know, giving people like filters and stuff like that, but I had to do it for the greater good. Otherwise, aside from that kind of situation, I'm doing juicy. I'm doing goddamn juicy. Nothing ever changes. Bernard B, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the awesome support of 5 turkeys right there. I mean, I'm loving the 5 turkeys. Thank you so much. Let's get that HP boost, and then we're gonna get CP next time, I think. So one more level up, get that CP, and then we'll head to the dark side. You said right here, thought I was gonna miss the spiciness tonight. I was doing some church stuff. You have a beautiful kitty. I love her. How you got away with naming her the way you did is beyond me. Marry your girlfriend, she's a keeper. Trust me. She's actually into a lot of the Kingdom Hearts names. Like, she's not a gamer really whatsoever. I mean, she kind of is. Like, I've been trying to get her more so into gaming. She likes to play Smash, although she ends up raging in the end result. But we play a lot of Smash together, which is always fun. We also play a lot of Mario Kart 8, but I mean, in terms of gaming, that's really about as far as it goes. I was honestly surprised. Like, the other day, she came home from work and she was like, all good if I play the Wii U. And I'm like, oh, you're just gonna play some like Mario Kart or something. She's like, no, I'm gonna actually play Bayonetta 2. I'm like, you wanna play Bayonetta 2? Like, you know, because Bayonetta, like, if you guys have played Devil May Cry, it's basically the same shit. It's like a hack and slash sort of thing. Maybe sort of similar to that of Kingdom Hearts in a way when it comes to the gameplay. But I was surprised. She ended up finishing like the first 2 levels. Granted, she did die quite a few times, but still, I was impressed. I mean, I was impressed. She's no gamer. Trust me, she's no gamer, but I was impressed, so we're making progress, But yeah, no, she likes a lot of the different Kingdom Hearts names, and I was just like, well, it's a girl cat, what about Kyrie? And she's like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, so, yeah. And me being the Kingdom Hearts nerd that I am, I was like, well, we gotta call our cats something to do with Kingdom Hearts, right? It makes sense. Oh man, you don't want to see Kayla raging when it comes to video game rage, dude. Oh, it's vicious. You guys think I'm bad? Oh man, oh dude, you got another thing coming. You have another thing coming. All right, where are you at? There we go. Hey, Joey, what's going on, my man? Thank you so much for the 10 months of support, my dude. Appreciate that. Fist bump Reno to you.
It's over.
Alright, Erica, thank you so much for dropping down. Roxas, thank you so much for the one bang Reno. You missed it, you literally scrolled right over it. Okay, I'm blind. I should probably go to spec savers or something. It's confirmed, dude. I'm fucking blind. No, I swear we did have one, so I was kind of thinking to myself, like, where's it gone? Where the hell's it gone? That is so good. That ability is just... it's juicy. It's juicy. Thanks for letting me know, Roxas. Appreciate that, man. You can be my eyes. You can be my eyes. I've been known to bite my controllers. We all do pretty strange stuff in the moments of rage to our controllers. Like, you know, I not so much anymore these days. I try to contain my rage because I know if I break my controller, it's gonna cost me, right? But as a kid, you kind of just don't really give two shits. So as a kid, yeah, I used to literally like aggressively just like throw it across the room and say, you know, like, screw this, man, this game sucks. Used to do all of that, yeah, no, definitely. I was one of those kids. God damn, this forehead is getting shiny, dude. Like I was saying, I really need to invest in a fan. It's like a fucking slow roast. Like a goddamn slow roast. Oof. Alright. We're gonna make a rule now. We have to get the XP. I feel like I've been missing out on so much field XP, so I need to start focusing on getting that field XP. Looking like Jacksfield's forehead? Ah, dude, cut me deep. Goddamn, cut me. He's a cool dude, though. Shout out to him. He's a cool dude. I love his content, but oh man. Just watching a new video, look at these graphics, killed me laughing my ass off. It's gone on limit. Good to have you in the stream, man. Dude, like, the first thing, because I was thinking, like, how do I intro this? Like, I mean, I could have just gone with, hey guys, what's going on? It's Cynical. Today we're going to be looking at, like, a really classic Kingdom Hearts meme. Well, no, I was kind of like, let's do something a little bit funky. At first, I was kind of thinking like, let's do a Keyblade sort of duel thing, but then it was only me by myself. I could have done like separate scenes where it's basically me and myself, and we're like having a Keyblade fight, but that would have taken up like a lot of time to do to record that. So I just thought, let's kind of position it in like a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer sort of thing. Good way of kind of getting the meme across to everyone. That'll definitely catch everyone's attention sort of thing, but yeah. Thanks so much for the kind words, dude. Alright, how much XP do we have remaining? 4.4. Alright, we're aiming for 44, and then we're gonna go to the boss. 44, then boss.
Back off.
Although I still haven't even been to the first door, so it's kind of like, we should probably do that.
Yeah.
Alright, give me that XP. We're not missing out on this stuff. We're not missing out on this stuff. Shout out to you, Limit. Appreciate it, man.
Let's go.
What's going on, Fantastic 4? Thank you so much for the 2 slap-rinos, or should I say turkey-rinos. You said, hey Cynical, a long-time viewer, first-time donator, I've got a joke for you. What's shittier than your eyebrows? Your ability to pick up experience. Damn, that's really setting the bar, isn't it? That's really setting the bar. That's goddamn really setting the bar. You damn straight, but I'm trying to make an improvement, okay, man? I'm trying to make some improvements. Thank you so much for the support, Fantastic. Alright. Actually, hold on. If we do have a, Wait, no, we don't have a Joker. Wait, no, where's... Wait, there's no Joker? My cards. Okay, am I blind? Am I blind? Do we actually... I cannot see it. What? Puss, what are you doing? We're trying to find a card at the moment. Am I blind? I cannot... God damn it, Roxas! God damn it, Roxas! Had me searching and shit. Alright. Back to the key to the beginnings. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? You just came in my room and fucked some shit up and then left? Well, that's my cat for you. Goddamn got him. Vandaloves, thank you so much for the 1 bang Reno. Have you ever considered doing any kind of vlogs or anything? Also, I feel Kayla raging on Smash, or at Smash. That's me as fuck. Oh, dude, man. Kayla's Smash rage is, oh, man. It's a scary sight to be had. Have I ever considered doing vlogs? The only time I really do vlogs is really on, like, special occasions. I've done a couple throughout this year, and I always do my vlogs when I go overseas. Or, of course, you know, like, go to different places and whatnot. So, I do have plans to do a trip next year, and you guys can definitely expect some vlogs out of that trip when that all goes down next year. But otherwise, the only time I really do vlogs is kind of like special situations, special moments. Otherwise, like, I do not understand how people can do daily vlogs. My life is not that interesting. Like, when you look at someone like Casey Neistat, he's constantly doing, like, 28 different fucking things in one day, and then the next day he's, like, jumping out of a goddamn plane. He's, like, flying a drone, like, under the goddamn Great London Bridge of New York. I don't know the bridge names over there. You know what I mean? Like, my days are not that interesting. I literally sit in my room and work on videos and, like, talk about Kingdom Hearts. So, like, a day in the life vlog would literally be like me getting up, I'll take a shit, I'll have breakfast, I'll scrub the booty, I'll like sit here and play Twitter. Like, it would honestly be the most boringest like day in the life sort of thing. It's really only when like something special is kind of going on. But otherwise, that's really the only time I kind of do vlogs and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I like doing them though, every so often, but I don't know how people can do daily vlogs. If you got an interesting life, go for it. Definitely go for it. But me, I just... There's not enough interesting stuff that goes on to do like daily vlogs and stuff. The West trying new fire. What's going on, West? Good to have you in here, man. We've missed you. We really have, dude. We've missed you, dude. Thank you so much for the 5 bangerinuses. Trying a new poem format. How's this? The weather gets colder, the wolves get bolder. The bears slumber down, the hares lie underground. Evergreens stand tall while the people crowd the mall. Winter is finally here on the eve of Christmas cheer. Oh, dude, it's still flowing. Like, it's just rolling off the tongue. It's smooth as fuck. It's like eating, you know, a macaroon that hasn't been left, you know, in the fridge for too long. It's got the right consistency to it. It's got the goddamn right consistency to it. You know what? It's smooth. It's goddamn smooth. So you've got my approval, dude. You got my approval. Have I missed a donation from Psychotic? Actually, I have. What's going on, Psychotic? Thank you so much for the 1 bangerino, my man. What up? Not done with the book, but thought I'd drop by with this. How is God just like a regular man? You're not on your knees. He's not interested. Wait, hold on. Alright. How is God just like a regular man? If you're not on your knees, he's not interested. Also, I might be getting a Okay, so, you know what I mean? Jokes like that are fine. That right there is like a really, really good example of what is fine. It's still a little bit spicy, and like I said, I'm not trying to get rid of the spice. But that's fine. It's not going into too much detail. It's very subtle. I just thought I would use that as a kind of example. That is fine. It's fine. You know, obviously when it comes into the really descriptive things, then it starts becoming a problem. So that kind of stuff is fine by me. He's not interested. Also, I might be getting a camera soon. So acapella Fuck This World is almost here. I already got some ideas. I'm still looking forward to that, man. I'm still looking forward to that. Appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, that kind of stuff is fine. Fine by me. When it starts getting really descriptive and all that kind of stuff, that's when it's going to be like, alright, we need to like grab that goat and put him right here. Put him in the naughty corner. Alright? Put that goat in the goddamn naughty corner. And put a saddle on him at the same time. I've always wanted to ride a goat. But I'm too big. If there ever is like some sort of, you know, giant goat that's like the size of a horse, someone let me know. I want to put a saddle on that sucker. I love goats. Fun fact about me, I don't know if you guys care or not, but I appreciate the goats. Goats of love, goats of life. Oh, dude, mac and cheese or spaghetti? I cannot do spaghetti, alright? Actually, no. To clarify, mac and cheese over spaghetti, definitely, but when it comes to spaghetti, I will eat the spaghetti that you get in like those kind of just the packs that you would, you know, if you were to make your own spaghetti, that's fine. You put that in the pot, you cook that shit up, make some spag bog, you know what I'm saying? That shit's good. Spaghetti in a can, like what is spaghetti? Honestly, let me just go grab it. Alright, so, see this? This is not okay. I do not eat this. This is disgusting. I don't know if it's like... I don't know, it's... just the taste of it just gets me, dude. Spaghetti in a can, this is with sausages. I mean, for the most part, they don't really come with sausages. But this is the sausage one. I will eat baked beans. I fuck with baked beans, but I will not eat this stuff. Canned spaghetti is disgusting. It is honestly, god damn it. No, I will not fuck with canned spaghetti, dude. I do not fuck with canned spaghetti, and it's a huge thing over here in New Zealand. Canned spaghetti is massive, as well as baked beans. Cannot deal with it. Cannot deal with it. This is the worst. But normal spaghetti, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Like, this right here is what I'm saying. This is a goddamn, like, New Zealand classic right here. Full of beans. This is the baked beans with sausages. Hell yeah, dude. But when it comes to the canned spaghetti, no. No. But, yeah, for sure, Waddies, full of beans. Can you guys hear that? That's... But, yeah, no. Beans, good. Canned spaghetti, not good. At all. I don't know, it might be the tomato sauce that's in it. I honestly got no idea, but... Ooh, no, it's not for me.
It's over. Let's go.
God damn it, dude. Lethal frame. That shit is badass. Badass. Look at that ass. Oh, look at that ass. That polygonal ass. That HD PlayStation 2 graphic ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Heal.
Don't know why we've got a cure in there, but you know, all good. All juicy and moosey.
Yeah. Yeah. It's over.
Am I still playing Overwatch? Funny you asked that, because yesterday I jumped on Overwatch for the first time in like probably 3 months, honestly. I was into it so much, starting from like October of last year to pretty much up until the point where Nick ended up moving out. And a little update on that, you guys probably heard that our roommate ended up moving out and that Kayla got a full-time job. Well, Nick, as well as his girlfriend Ella, they're actually in the sort of swing of finding a house or a place for themselves. Ella's actually living with her sister at the moment, and Nick has actually come back, so he's living with us again, which is really, really cool, just until he finds a place for him and Ella and stuff. But I was super into Overwatch. Basically, when I was living with him, me and him would just jam that like all the time, and I actually jumped on yesterday to try out Moira, because I completely missed out on Season 6. I was like right into the ranked for that game as well, like more so than any other game when it comes to ranked on any other game. It was definitely Overwatch. So I missed out on Season 6, and I missed out on a lot of different stuff that's being added, but especially Moira, so I want to try her out. She's pretty cool though. She's like, goddamn, like a extremely strong healer. It's kind of like having another Symmetra to a certain extent, which is kind of annoying. That beam shit, the range on that is, oh my god, dude. Like, I don't know if Blizzard had plans to nerf her beam thing, but that is the range on that. Like, you can literally stand like 15 meters away and still be siphoning the living turkey soul out of someone. It's some spicy stuff, guys. It's some spicy stuff. But my main was Roadhog. I fucking loved Roadhog. That fat bastard. I loved him, dude. And then obviously they ended up goddamn nerfing his one-shot. Why would you do that? That's what he was known for, man. I mean, I know they've kind of like updated him a bit, so like now he can heal and move. But his damage is still trash. Like, his damage is... I don't know, I haven't played in a while, so if I do get back into Overwatch, I'll probably end up trying out Roadhog again, but dude, Roadhog was my shit. I fell in love with Overwatch because of Roadhog. It was thanks to that fat bastard that I actually like got so into that game. He was so fun to use. How satisfying it is to just hook someone and just boom, blast them. They're dead. Especially those Genjis. Getting those mother shrieking Genjis, landing that perfect hook. Doing the whole Scorpion get over here, you son of a bitch, and just like blank shooting them right in the face. Oh, it felt so good, especially like I was saying against Genjis. Oh, dude. Oh, but now you can't do that. It's like the Genji's just gonna like, you're gonna shoot him, he's like gonna be almost dead, and then he'll just dash away. It's like, ah. Oh. But yeah, I haven't played him since, like I didn't play him yesterday, and that was my first time playing in like 3 months. So I don't know, maybe he's changed a little bit. I don't know. Havoc, you're saying that he's overpowered now, so ooh, that's I'm liking that. I'm liking the sound of that. Might have to try him. But yeah, he was my main without a doubt, and I played quite a bit of like Soldier 76 as well. Played a decent amount of Diva, although didn't end up playing her once she got that kind of update where she got the missiles and stuff. I tried those out for a little bit, but that's kind of around the time where I stopped playing when she got that update. Still haven't even tried out Mercy's. Did I just get HP? Wait, hold on. We were meant to get CP. We were meant to get CP, and I just got 2 lots of HP. I just literally got 2 lots of HP, dude. Right, I mean, HP is always good, I guess. That's my excuse for it. If it keeps us alive, it's doing its job. It's doing its job. Ah, dude. Alright. Let's go to the boss. Let's do it. Tricks, thank you so much for the 1 bang arena. With age comes wisdom. That's why you need a beanbag to throw the controller in, like I did for the proud mode, no damage, mirror aqua fight. You should low-key record Kayla's rage. Let's just... So what I'll do is, I'll set up some like hidden cameras in the lounge, because that's where we got our Wii U set up, and we'll do a few games of Smash, and hopefully I'll get her to rage, and we'll do like a sneaky camera show sort of thing. I bet you'd love that. I bet you'd really love that. Emily, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the 5 months of support. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's get Sleeping Dog. Why would I get rid of Sleeping Dog? Actually, yo, dude, sorry I'm late to the party. I have another challenge for you that will say no to for tomorrow's stream. I want you to do a whole stream without cussing, and if you do cuss, then you will have to come up with a punishment. Oh man, That's a bit of a challenge arena for me. I mean, that's just part of my daily vocab, really. I mean, when I know I'm in my own environment and, you know, obviously when it comes to my content and stuff, I feel 120% comfortable when it comes down to cussing. Obviously, when it comes to, like, talking to someone that I don't know, yes, we will keep it very PG. Very PG. But for the most part, it's just, that's so hard. Like, that's really, really hard. For me personally, it's just part of like all of my friends. It's just a part of how I talk, I guess you could say. All right, we need a total of 50 bang a slang arenas. Gonna get rid of those. Seven. 4. We just need a 7. Oh, we should have used like the moments reprieves because like I never really use those. Anyway, pushing forward. West Fire, what's going on? Thanks so much for the 1 turkey Reno. Just wanted to say I loved your video that you posted today of without a doubt the greatest Kingdom Hearts fight in history. It made me laugh way too much, especially the dual wield part. That had my ribs aching. That's all I wanted to say. Flames, dude. I mean, that video in itself, not my video, but the video I reacted to, the actual Kingdom Hearts fight thing, It's a goddamn classic, man. It's been around for such a damn long time, and I can't believe I hadn't done like a video on it sooner. But I just randomly came across it, actually on Facebook. It was on my newsfeed. It was like shared. Someone shared it, and I was watching it. I'm like, I haven't seen this in years. Like, I have not seen this in years. But goddamn, is it good to see it again. So I decided, all right, this is the perfect opportunity to kind of like do something on it. So I'm glad you liked it, man. Appreciate your kind words. Dude, this thing's defense. We're like not even scratching this guy. Although I remember him bringing forward like really low values, so I think we should be good. Like 3s? Like what do you? You got those goddamn chicken arms? Like goddamn on a Monday, dude. And he's slow as hell, dude. Like, look. I feel sorry for him all. Oh, okay, alright. Successful card break. Kudos to you, Darkside. Alright. Put your fist in the ground. Do it. I know you wanna. No! I'm gonna do blitz. Alright, put your fist in the ground. Sonic Blade, even though it's doing like no damage. I mean, look at that damage, dude. What are your defense stats, boy? I bet this will do. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, lethal freaking frame. Lethal freaking frame, bruh. Let's just try and replace all of the F words with frick. The big man just... Really? You gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Oh shit, okay. Alright, so for some reason Sonic Blade is just absolute garbage on this fight, so let's just not use that. Just use normal attacks. I think that's pretty much the best thing we can do at this point, or lethal frame. Although no, we've got no elixir, so yeah, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work, dude.
Fire! Fire!
Quit fucking waving your... I mean, quit frickin' your frick on the frick stick. Goddamn frick sticks. It's just annoying that he's like so tall. Like, why you gotta be so tall, dude? Goddamn LeBron James over here. Maybe I should break that. I literally just spent like 15 seconds dodge rolling when I could have just broken that. Gotta love it. Alright, reloading. He's only got 3 bars, dude, but we've run out of everything. We're on a second reload. Can you put your fist to the ground, bruh? It's too... You're too tall, man. God. Oh my god. Why is it that you're whipping out the high values now, dude? Why is that? Let me know. Tell me. What's your secret? What's Mama's secret sauce? Fucking secret sauce. I mean, frickin' secret sauce. Oh, dude. Okay, there we go. That's just more annoying than anything. That fight is just more annoying than literally anything. Did I get HD Alpha EX? No, I am yet to still do the pulls, like I was saying at the start of this stream. But basically what I'm going to be doing is I have been accumulating up a decent amount of jewels. I'm up to 23k as of right now, so pretty much straight after this I'm going to get into recording the next progression video for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. That's going to be tomorrow's video, and in that I am going to be spending all of those juicy jewels on those 4 talents. I think I'll probably end up going for Envy first. But then again, I have someone other, so either or though. So yeah. Roxas, what's going on, dude? Thanks so much for the one bangerino. Lethal frame, the one-time stop magic works against a boss. Yes, indeed. Because stop magic doesn't actually work against bosses. I remember trying that all the time. Like, first of all, getting stop in Kingdom Hearts 1 and being like, dude, this is gonna be overpowered, man. Little did I know that you obviously can't do that, so. And also in Birth by Sleep, I think Time Splicer doesn't work either. Like, you can still get the hits on, like, an enemy if you use Time Splicer, but they do not freeze. Like, it doesn't stop time. But you still make the swings, which in itself can still do a lot of damage.
But to your heart I had to.
Psychotic Rage, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for the one bangerinas. The amount of rage I go through with my Kingdom Hearts one-handed playthroughs. My Kingdom Hearts one-handed playthroughs, sorry. Oh my gosh, almost broke my controller. Seriously, 87 ranks in 10 vids. Also, if you want, I can hit up the DMs after the stream and we can share ideas, or we can wait until I get the camera. I do actually have a bit of work to get done today, my man. I would say the best time to get in contact with me to like talk about different things, and especially when it comes to like business side of things, would definitely be the weekends for me personally. Otherwise, my weekdays do get a little bit hectic. The streams are on top of that, also like the videos, and then I also have to go pick up Kayla and stuff where she lives, not lives, goddamn lives, works on the other side of town as well. So I do have quite a few different things to get done throughout the weekdays for me personally, so I am, for the most part, usually tied up. So hit me up in the weekend, man. It's probably the best time.
I know.
Probably the
I've
best
forgotten
time.
a lot of things in this castle, but never anything about you. Look, you gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No,
Alright, are
Sora,
you playing me, bitch?
You can't believe me.
Are you playing me, bitch?
What am I supposed to do?
Think, Sora. Think just one more time. About who's most special to
Yo, okay, alright. Whoa, let's slow down the goat. Let's slow down the goat for like 1 sec. This is the person who has been donating to me for like the past 2.5 weeks. Always donating when I'm not streaming. I'll pretty much go through like my like pretty much the donation list thing, and I'll always see it. It's like very early in the morning, just random donations and stuff. Goddamn shout out to Blue Mare Luna for the 20 bangerinos and all of the other support that you've shown me like over the course of these, you know, like couple of weeks sort of thing. Come down to the stream and donate on stream, so that way you can actually like send a message to me, ask me some questions and stuff. I don't understand why you are donating when I'm not streaming. But thank you so much for the support right there, Blue Mare. Appreciate that. Hello, Jared. Keep up your great work. Your videos are awesome. I just wanted to say thank you. I hope my donations are alright. And I'm sorry I can't always be in the stream. Have a nice day, and I just wanted to say I'm a girl. Thank you so much once again, Blue Mare Luna, for the support. Finally, the mystery person has stepped forward. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one.
Donald,
It's
say it.
you, Namit.
Oh. That was a perfect meme opportunity, Sora. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Catch you later, Psychotic. Thanks so much for dropping down, man. Hear from ya this weekend. By the way, is Sario in the stream at the moment? I haven't seen him pop in. We'll pretty much give him all of this week to drop on in, and if he hasn't dropped in this week, then we will fill that spot with somebody else. And we got Oathkeeper. Nice. We can now get Oathkeeper from shops and drops. But guys, with all that being said, that is going to conclude today's stream arena. I do have a couple more donations lying here, so I'll get through those. Thank you so much, West. Appreciate the one bangerino. Oh man, okay. again, this sort of stuff's fine. It is kind of subtle. It is kind of subtle. What does Darkseid and a Catholic priest have in common? They both love 14-year-old boys. I love how you just, you managed to mix in the goddamn Darkseid into that. Oh my god, dude. Appreciate the memes, West. Again, as an example, that sort of stuff's fine. When we start getting very specific and descriptive on things, that's when we need to tone it down. But that kind of stuff, again, is fine. So thanks so much, West. Appreciate you. But now, B, thank you so much for the one banger. You know, HP, really? Now I understand why your save file keeps disappearing. You should be more careful. Also, I'm making you a swear jar. Every time you swear, it's 25 in the donations. You'll be a millionaire in no time. Let's get it. Shout out to you, Banana B. Tricks, thank you so much for the one bang. Arena, I love your content, you know that by now, and I will always support you, but dang, the meme video slash battle video today was too cringy for me to watch. Sorry, I can't handle cringe too well. By the way, line art almost finished on your Christmas gift. I'm looking forward to that. You got me hyped, Tricks. You got me hyped. You got a few ideas of mine from the different, like, sort of hints you've given me, like Marley and all that. Looking forward to it. And that one sort of like preview you showed me, it's looking good. It's looking goddamn good. So thank you so much for that. Extremely excited. And the last one here is from Banana B. Thank you so much for the one bang, Reno. A joke from Andrew. Oh, we got another one of Andrew's specials. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. I was expecting one of these to pop up today. Window caption. Here we go. Alright. Let's jump into the memes. Oh my god. Fucking bugs. Cynical has devil bugs. Why do I have devil bugs? What is this? Kayla, Cynical. Cynical, what? Oh fuck shit. Help. Kill them, please. Roaches, I'm okay with roaches. Roaches are fine. I'll snap on a damn roach. Kayla, a big please. Cynical, kill them, please. Cynical, why me? Get one good reason. Get one good... Go and get one good reason. I'm legitimately the next... Because honestly, dude. I don't know why, but we tend to get roaches in our house, which is like, oh man, roaches. The next time Kayla's like, Jared, can you please like squish this bug? I'm like, go and get one good reason as to why I should squish that bug. Go and find a good reason. Alright! Kayla, because if you don't, I will get rid of them myself, and you won't like me if I do that. Real Cynical, yes to help Kayla, no to walk away and let her do it. Yo, I'm always taking care of the roaches, my dude, so I'm gonna say no. Alright, I'm gonna say no. No. No, why you eat those... She made me eat those bugs. But if I said yes, thank you, Cynical. Kiss, kiss for helping me. Wow, what a woman. So if I let her do it, basically I'm gonna end up just eating bugs. Nice, dude. Nice. Alright, guys. Well, that is pretty much going to conclude it. I think something just popped up before. Nick Mac, what's going on, dude? Thanks so much for the 8 months of support. What's up? What's up back at you, man? Appreciate that support. But with all that being said, guys, thank you, dude, so much for coming down to today's stream. And also, thank you guys so much for understanding and bearing with me through the kind of public service announcement, I guess you could say, that we had to kind of talk about in terms of, obviously, the donation messages. Just to kind of reiterate, and I don't want to have to continually go over this, but just to reiterate, I just want to say, I don't mind the jokes. We can keep the jokes going. They have become a staple point thing here for the stream, and all of us know that. And I think, at first, when they first started to become a thing, a lot of us loved them, and eventually, like, over the course of this year, they just, you know, kind of progressively got more and more explicit. And so, you know, more people kind of thought, wow, okay, this is kind of like stepping over the line. So again, guys, I do not mind the jokes whatsoever. Like I said, I'm not easily like, I was gonna say I'm not easily triggered, but that would be lying when I say that, because when it comes to games and rage, oh my god, I'm not a super sensitive person. So, you know, roast me all you want, say that kind of stuff, you know, it doesn't bother me, but we have to think about other people, especially when, of course, all of this content is available to the public. So, just a really quick reiteration on the whole thing. Thank you guys so much for understanding. I know that there are, as of right now, a few people who aren't happy with this news, and I don't know what to do about that. I'm not going to just be like, yeah, let's just bring back these really explicit jokes, make heaps of people feel uncomfortable, and potentially get my ass burnt in the process. You know, I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not gonna risk that whatsoever. So for the people who are unhappy about that, I apologize, but I can't do anything about it. So it's either, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much more else to say. We pretty much went over it all throughout the stream and stuff. So if you guys want to continue to stick around and support me, you guys are true dudes. True dudes. If you guys are just going to leave because of the news, fair enough. Suit yourself. It's completely up to you guys. But you know, I will always be here streaming that Kingdom Hearts goodness, trying to keep the spice meter up. You guys know how it is. Anyway, dudes, with all that being said, thank you, dudes, so much for coming down to today's stream. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We will, in the next part, have a Riku replica fight, which will most likely be adding to the rec counter. Turkey, damn it. And also on top of that, we will also have a Larxene fight as well. She is always very spicy, but I'm looking forward to backhanding that woman, so it's gonna be a good time. Larxene is a goddamn pain. A pain in the titty, I think, is the best way to describe it. But however, guys, thank you dudes so much for coming down today. A big, huge, juicy, fat shout out to the big man, Ricking Havoc. Thank you so much, as well as Blue Male Luna, and to all of the other resubs, subs, and donators. You guys are absolutely amazing. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, I've been Cynical, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.